guys, welcome to the Dhamakedar, Farratedar and Mazedar session by Vedantu Young Wonders. And today we are dealing with the chapter Physical and Chemical Changes from your grade 7 Science NCERT textbook. A very important but also a very interesting chapter which will make you wonder about the things around you. So today we are dealing with Physical and Chemical Changes from your grade 7 Science NCERT textbook. So guys, before we move ahead learning more about this chapter, let me introduce you to the amazing team of Vedantu Young Wonders who are really working day in and day out to make your everyday better, to make your learning more fun and exciting. So for that guys, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel because it's absolutely free. And subscribe karte waqt bell icon pe zarur hit kar dena so that you get notified whenever we come online. So guys, once again a very warm welcome to Vedantu Young Wonders. Do not forget to connect with us on Telegram. It is absolutely free guys. Muft. Telegram pe hamare sath connect kijiye and let get notified about the upcoming lectures. So guys, let us begin learning about physical and chemical changes. That is a chapter from your grade 7 Science NCERT textbook. Let us quickly begin the learning. So here we have an amazing mind map that is created by the amazing team of the content in Vedantu Young at Vedantu. So guys, let us begin with physical and chemical changes. Talking about physical changes. So what do you mean by physical changes? Physical changes are the change in the physical properties. They are reversible. No new substance is formed, and examples is cutting of a paper, crushing a piece of chalk, crystallization, melting of wax, dissolving sugar in water. Here itself I have given you 5 examples. Physical changes, no change in the physical properties. No new substance is formed, it is reversible. And these are the 5 examples. And physical properties like shape, size, color or state might change. So a change in the physical properties, the state, the size, the shape and the color will change, but the chemical properties don't change. It is a reversible change. You can reverse it back. Once you melt the wax, you can again get the solid wax. Once you melt the ice, you can again freeze the water and get the ice. But when you talk about chemical changes, so a change in which one or more new substance is formed, and in addition to the new product, you can also get heat, light or any other radiation. You can get a sound. You may get a gas that comes out. You can see a change in the smell and a change in the color as well. So these are what the changes that happen during a chemical change. Along with that, some examples, very important. So this particular part which I'm going to discuss now is one of the most important points of the entire chapter, that is examples of chemical changes. So vinegar plus baking soda, that is CH3COOH plus NaHCO3 gives you CH3COONA plus H2O plus carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide, when you pass through lime water, the lime water turns milky, forming CaCO3, calcium carbonate. Burning of coal is an example. Extraction of metal from the ore is an example, and rusting. We will be dealing about rusting in detail. Burning of magnesium, that is magnesium plus oxygen gives you magnesium oxide. And you get magnesium hydroxide, that is basic in nature and it turns red litmus paper blue. Again, turning of red litmus paper blue is an example of chemical change. Iron nail, when you put it in copper sulfate, you get a blue color solution which is also known as blue vitriol. Blue vitriol. FeSO4 is green in color. Iron plus copper sulfate is FeSO4, that is green, also known as green vitriol, and copper is deposited on the electrode. Then talking about rusting, as I told you, rusting is a chemical change. It can be prevented through galvanization. When you coat a metal with zinc, that is galvanization. That is coating zinc on iron. For rusting, presence of oxygen and water is essential. Rust is nothing but iron plus oxygen plus water and you get rust. So you can add chromium, carbon and nickel and manganese to form stainless steel. Talking about ozone layer, so it is the protective layer. It absorbs UV rays and breaks down to oxygen. Protects us from the harmful UV radiation. Ozone layer, ozone is also but nothing but O3. Ozone is nothing but O3. It is a layer in the stratosphere of the atmosphere. So guys, this is all about physical and chemical changes in the mind map. I just move aside so that you can once again observe the entire mind map in detail. So I'll just revise. Physical changes is a change in the physical properties only, no chemical change. It's a reversible change, no new substance is formed. Only the shape, size, color and state might change. Examples are on the screen in front of you. In chemical change, a new substance is formed. The examples are again in front of you. Burning of magnesium, vinegar plus baking soda, iron with copper, rusting, all these are chemical changes. Burning of coal, extracting a metal from an ore, all this is also chemical change. The properties of chemical changes are you might get heat, you might get sound, gas, a change in the smell or the color. Then you can prevent rusting by galvanizing, that is coating iron with zinc, and rust is nothing but iron plus oxygen plus water to form rust. UV rays are, we are protected from the UV rays by the ozone layer, which is a layer in the stratosphere, and it is nothing but O3. So it protects us from the harmful radiations of the sun. So guys, that is all about physical and chemical changes. Now let us learn some important terms in this chapter. So chemical change is a change in which one or more new substances form. In physical change, the shape, size, color and state might change. It is an reversible change where no new substance is formed, and examples are again given in front of you. Kneading of a dough, cutting vegetables, heating an iron object. Chemical change examples are also given in front of you. Making chapati from the dough, cooking vegetable and rusting. So kneading the dough is physical, but once you make a chapati from the dough, that is chemical, because you have the dough, but you cannot once you cook chapati out of it, you cannot get the dough back. So that is a chemical change. Then rusting is when you keep iron in the open with where it has access to oxygen and water vapor, it will definitely rust. A reddish substance will be formed, reddish brown substance, and that is known as rusting. So for rusting, you need the presence of oxygen and moisture. So the reaction is given in front of you. Iron plus oxygen plus moisture forms rust, Fe2O3. Rust of iron is chemically different from iron. The high content of moisture in air and higher contents of salt in water makes the process of rust very, very fast. Now guys, if you want to learn more about any chapter, all these chapters are available in the Vedantu Young Wonders playlist. Chapters like motion and time, weather, climate adaptation, acids, bases and salts, winds, storms and cyclones, nutrition in animals, fiber to fabric, heat, nutrition in plants, and now physical and chemical changes. All these chapters are available in the playlist. Please look at the playlist. Please go through all the chapters that you have a doubt in, and let us know in the comments if you have any doubt which has gone unsolved. We promise to solve all of them. You can also ping us on Telegram. The details for the Telegram group are given in the description below. Now guys, stainless steel is a product that is made up of iron. When you mix iron with nickel, chromium and manganese, stainless steel is formed. It cannot rust. Galvanizing is when you coat an iron object with zinc, that is known as galvanizing. And crystallization is large crystals of pure substance can be formed from their solutions, especially from their concentrated solution. The process of formation of crystals is known as crystallization, and it is an example of physical change. We learned this in the properties of physical changes. If you can see over here, crystallization is one of the example of a physical change.
पीरियड्स में गीलेपन की टेंशन.
That is all for today guys. That is all about physical and chemical changes. It was a very, very simple chapter, but very informative and very, very interesting too. Please watch the recording once again if you have missed on anything, and let us know in the comment section if you have any doubts. Guys, we have got some amazing crash courses which will cover your entire syllabus of science as well as math just for rupees 2,850. You can get the entire crash course for rupees 2,850. All you have to do is use my secret code, that is PRCC. Use this code and get the crash course at a very, very, very lesser amount. The details for joining the crash course are given in the description below. Please join the crash course and take the benefit guys. Very few days are left for the examination. Please take the crash course and get your entire syllabus of science and maths sorted. All you have to do is go on the links in the description. The crash course is available for grade 6, 7 and 8. And use the code PRCC to get the discounts. Also guys, do not forget to download the Vedantu app, which is available on Google Store and Apple Store. It is absolutely free of cost, and it gives you access to the classes, quizzes and leaderboards. Guys, this app has been awarded by